Good morning, people, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this. Today we've got another little useful hints, tips and tricks video, and today I'm going to be covering primarily this plugin here that you can see, and this is called Topaz Vivacity. I always have trouble pronouncing that. I'll leave the link in the description below if you're interested in this particular plugin. But I mean, if you just check these images here, you can see the kind of effects that you can get from them. Here it's a little simple filter, and you just mess about with settings and stuff like that as you do with any other filter, and it creates dramatic effects. And quite a lot of the times, like stuff on these before and after stuff, they use a few settings, but this is really just one filter that's done it all. It's really useful, really simple. And you can get some really cool effects out of it, and it can clean up quite a lot of images. So I would highly suggest going out and downloading this, whether you get the trial version or purchase the full version. And I'm not entirely sure how much it is. I'll just find out for you now, guys. Topaz, it's about $30. Should be what? $30 in today's market. I'm not entirely sure. It would be about £15 usually, wouldn't it? £18. So it's not too expensive. It's quite cheap. It's whether you got the money to spend that kind of thing on a plugin, really. But I mean, they do a lot more products. They got lens effects, denoise, in focus, clean. So they've got a lot of stuff there. It's definitely worthwhile taking a look at. You can get some really useful effects out of it. And just read this here: high quality noise removal, sharpen and reconstruct edges, which means it's just a better sharpened filter than your standard one. Unique line and edge effects, it kind of makes them a bit cartoonized, for lack of a better term. And enlarge without any loss of sharpness or detail. That's quite a handy filter, because quite a lot of the time you lose a lot of quality when you resize an image larger, or indeed sometimes even smaller. But yeah, well worth checking out, guys, for that price especially. So the next one we're going to move on to PSD.tutsplus.com, and this website has bundles upon bundles of tutorials, and they are well worth having a look at. There's a few of them that are premium, but quite a lot of them are free to read through, and I would advise anyone of any skill level to really go out and check tutorials constantly, because you can always learn something new from tutorials, no matter how good you think you are. There's always someone out there that's doing something differently, or indeed better, quote unquote. So that's PSD.tutsplus. There's I mean, if you look here, there's how many pages of tutorials? 141 pages. I have no idea how many tutorials are on each page, but there you go. There's a lot there. They've got videos, they've got basics, they've got tips, articles, tutorials. So it's quite a broad website, well worth taking a look at there. And finally, I'm just going to check and give these guys another plug. Web Design News on Twitter. I realised that I did say these last time I did one of these videos, but they are still posting some incredibly useful stuff. And so you got 30 creative typographic inspiration designs. So if we click the link here, and I haven't seen these yet, so I have no idea what these are going to be like, but let's take a look-see. You see, so these are actually really good, and well worth following for this kind of thing. And you can just take a look at these and take some inspiration from them, get some ideas, possibly get something similarly yourself done and learn something new in the process. But yeah, that's all I really have got time for today, guys. I love that one, actually. No one is going to love you if you don't love yourself. It's very true. But yeah, that's all I've really got time today, guys. I just wanted to give you this quick tips, tricks, useful stuff video. So if you like this video, if you want to see more of these, I'm sure I can push some more out for you. So give the video a like and a comment for me. Give the channel a sub if you want to see some more videos from me in the future. And happy designing, guys.